Older men in the church are underutilized. They're fading, and some are just dying. Like the Dead Sea, they have great spiritual equity, wealth of life experience and wisdom, but they have no outlet, no feasible opportunity to pour life into someone younger. They don't know younger men, or they don't know how to reach out to younger men who might be interested in gleaning from them. By presenting a mentor for me to your church, you help the older men in your congregation become disciple makers, and you help the younger men in your church become disciples. And to the young men in your community that are outside your church and won't ever darken the doors of your church, you're helping them be discipled by someone in your church. I had a pastor recently tell me, I want every man in my church participating with a mentor for me. And he explained that the effect is either an on-ramp into his church or an off-ramp away from his church. And he wants the young men in his town mentored by men in his church and thus taking that on-ramp. But by contrast, if none of the more senior men in his church sign up as mentors and the young men in his church sign up as mentees, then they'll be mentored by someone outside of his church. And that's an off-ramp away from his church. And that's not ideal. So a mentor for me can be of great help to you as a pastor, because your mandate from the Lord is to see the men in your church become disciples and disciple makers. Participating with a mentor for me is completely free, and we've made it about as easy as it can be. It makes you wonder why someone hasn't thought of this before. And it's a powerful tool that pastors everywhere should take advantage of. In the next short video, we'll look at how to introduce this to your congregation.